we have Limit Breaker Super Saiyan for Broly here. This guy, I'm not really a fan of his design, to be honest, but I want to give him a chance. We're going to give this boy a chance here. He could potentially be good. He is in the data download. These cards do come out tomorrow evening in a little over 24 hours from now. We'll be doing a data download video later today if you're interested to like figure out all the details of the data download. We have stuff like a new red zone, but yeah, well, let's take a look at this guy right here. His stats are pretty bad, I would say. Not gonna lie, like his stats are like sub-decent. They're just normal banner unit stats, and honestly, I don't know why they keep giving these characters banner unit level stats, but it's whatever. So this Broly, he gets key 3 and 200% attack and defense. He gets 100% attack and defense when he is performing a super attack. Then he performs an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack. If I'm not mistaken, let me double check that. Yeah, additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack. If you do face 2 or more enemies, he does a guaranteed additional super, which is not going to be a thing we see. Then he launches another additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack if there is a fused fighters category enemy, which is again not something we're going to see. Like a fused fighters enemy is Fusion Zamasu, but then we take a look at this guy. He's at, where is he? 210 KD from, well, actually, let's give him Saiyan Roar. Let's give him all his links active. What is he at? 230k defense. Imagine that turn 1 against Fusion Zamasu. You're dead. He died. No, he doesn't die. He takes like a 250k plus normal. Almost 300k basically. So it kind of sucks for that fight. It's not like he's like really building up. He gets a 4-turn defense raise on his super attack effects. But yeah, I mean he can, I mean if he's like triple supering, maybe the next turn he'll be okay. But we'll see. He's linked up with Super Saiyan 4 Vegito here. We'll keep all these links active. I'll miss a super attack with this guy. He doesn't actually have the super attack. So let's see the damage here, then we'll just kind of move through the fights. We have Tech Super Saiyan for Broly. He's kind of just around. I'll do a video on him. He looks actually, I think, he could be potentially really good damage-wise. But what kind of damage is this boy doing? He's doing a 6.8 million attacks direct here. So 7 million attack stats. Then we get the additional attack that did go through. So there that is. I mean, against 2 enemies, we're not really going to see that, to be honest, unless you're facing the Gammas fight. But if you're able to like quad super with this guy, and he's raising his defense 4 times, and he does like 4 7 mil attacks at super attacks, like that can add up. That can definitely add up. Vegito is providing him a lot of support, though. We want to keep that in mind. Vegito is I might keep Broly here just because Pan, I guess maybe Pan support would be better than getting Broly with him. Well, I guess Broly sure is, I should have just pushed Broly. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Vegito is giving a lot of support, but I probably should have just pushed the Broly off rotation. I'll do that again next time. Plus, besides, it's like I kind of also don't want the showcase to be taken over by the Tech Broly, because I want to really focus on the Int Broly, because this guy, I mean, there's no like links active here, but when he's built up this character, I think he could be pretty powerful offensively. So the Limit Breaker didn't look too bad last turn. We're basically going to get the same turn here, except now we're getting, we have the 2 defense raises that happened for 4 turns. So he's almost at 400k start of turn. And again, the 100% he gets when attacking, that's just always going to like be multiplicative. So I mean, this number right here that you see here is always going to double. It's going to be slightly higher. So he's peaking over 700k defense, right? Which is like, I mean, he's at 700k defense and that's it. So that's not necessarily good enough, considering we have so much support here with Vegito. 60% is quite a bit. And I feel like this Vegito is like, you're not, this as a rotation won't really work out. Vegito as a floater maybe, and then who you're gonna run in slot 1 with, like a Broly, because like that's the issue, right? Who you're gonna run in slot 1 for Broly? Maybe Black Mass Saiyan. We'll see. 6.8 mil. He nullified that. We got the high chance additional super maybe. We got the high chance again. So next turn we're gonna see just a 1-turn raise. I mean, do I want more damage wise from this guy? Maybe. I think more damage wise would have been good for him. Like if it was doing like how do I explain it? Like, what number would be good for him? I don't know. Like starting like at least like 8.5 mil. Maybe what if they let him stack attack? I think that could have been interesting. And he's like stacking attacks like 4 or 5 times at max. Probably this 4 times max in a battle. That could be that would be interesting. His damage like over a few turns would be able to ramp up to a pretty decent amount overall. But I don't know. He seems like he's solid from what I'm seeing. This is going to be a really huge support turn for this guy. So I think this turn he actually might be able to look good. We're going to have 110 support, 110% support though. So, I mean, we'll see if this guy could do anything here or not. I mean, he's not going to get any extra links from Pan. Oh, wait. She doesn't have any warriors. Okay, yeah. No extra links from Pan here. We're missing out on some damage links, but that's really it. Some damage we're not going to see here. All right, Broly, cook for us. Let's see what you got, buddy. 6.4. Does Pan not support super class, extreme class heroes? I'm not dumb, right? Hold up. It's Xeno. I'm missing something because his attacks he was higher. No, she gives 3 key 40% to Dragon Ball heroes. Why is his stats lower? I'm missing something. Do the attack links like give that much? Because he's missing Nightmare and Brutal Beatdown. Which, again, to be fair, Nightmare and Brutal Beatdown do give a pretty significant amount of attack. That's probably it. I mean, how much do those links give again? Nightmare is 15%. Yeah, he lost 30% attack in links. That's probably why then, huh? Losing that much in links is kind of crazy. Alright, we got both of the guys here to transform, I guess, which is fine. Sure. We'll see more of Broly. I mean, Broly looks like he's a decent unit, and then that's all I could give him. Like, if you build kind of around him, he could work. But, like, is he really doing anything special? No, I mean, like, his damage isn't even anything crazy either. Like, you know, especially because it's like, it's not like you're, like, guaranteed getting these super attacks. So he could, realistically, I mean, he could do 6.8 mil of the 2 normals, and then it's like, oh, that's it. And that's all this guy's doing, right? And that's with, I mean, that last turn was with 110% support still, man. Then his defense is like 700k. Nah, I think he's kind of bad. Like, I mean, this guy's out damaging him without links. Come on. I mean, I know this is like a headliner, but why can't they all be like near at the same level as good, right? I just don't see the point of that. All right. We'll make this the last rotation here. We're going to get all links active with this Tech Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Yeah, it's 300k defense. So he's going to, yeah, at most 700k defense after he supers. I mean, it could probably be a lot higher if he's like getting like 4 super attacks still, but like, I don't know, man. 7 mil is the highest we've seen from him. I mean, 7 mil is not bad if he's able to do like 3 or 4 of these. And we got the second one here. Okay. So, like, he can kind of cook, but I think they kind of fumbled this guy, Limit Breaker, Super Saiyan 4 Broly. I just don't really see the appeal for this guy. The Easy A, he's like halfway built up, and he's going to be doing way more damage than this guy, right? Just kind of funny. That is kind of funny, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess an issue is that they kind of like these guys are like, oh, dude, okay, Tech Super Saiyan 4 Broly's kind of going crazy. I might have to do his video next, just because he looks like he could do really good damage. Okay. That looks pretty good from the Tech one. The what is this guy's Int? The Int Limb Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Broly. He did not cook. I mean, honestly, give him 50% reduction. Like, just throw on 50% damage reduction to his kit, and then he's actually like a good option. Like why does he not have defensive tech? I just don't get it. This dude in the anime, this guy like Super Saiyan Blue Vegito and Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. They punched him at the same time. Then he looked at them and laughed, and then he grabbed them and just threw them away. Like, oh yeah, he gets an additional super against 2 enemies. They saw that fight when he's facing 2 people. And they're like, nah, he doesn't tank. He doesn't have reduction. He doesn't make sense to me. He's lacking defensively, I think quite a bit. Like he's sometimes a lot of the well, I guess a lot of the times no, sometimes he'll tank normals. Like some bosses do like 700k normals now. And if you don't get those additional supers, oopsie, right? He's not really good against AoEs. I mean, for a heroes unit, sure, I guess, but I think they kind of fumbled. That's it for me, though. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you next time.